All right, what's good, YouTube? Got a package in the mail the other day. I finally got around to opening it up here, and I'm kind of excited about this. I got some Wigwam socks, which we used to get in Michigan in the wintertime. Back then they were like big, thick wool socks that you'd put on over your regular socks when it was like stupid cold in Michigan in the winter. I was looking around online and I found that they're still around and they're still made in the USA. So I got a pair in this cool like blue-green color. I thought it would go well with my scrubs. So it's merino wool. And they've got this, I guess this is one of their things, less is best, less bunching, less bulk, more precise fit. So the world's first and only contour knit sock. And then they have kind of a breakdown of how it's designed to fit around the heel and the arch and have a little more room in the toe box. And the fabric content, we got 48% stretch nylon, 46% merino wool, 6% spandex. So I'll have to check these out here. I like these guys too, you know, I always talk about this. Simple packaging, it's basic. They come in sizes. These are men's size 5 to 9.5. I don't know, that's not really that size. That's more of a one size fits all thing, but so yeah, you know, they got the cool Wigwam logo on the toe box. This little thing up top. And they're not the first ones to do this, but they put made in USA inside, which is kind of cool. I feel like these were a little bit of a compression sock too. They're supposed to be a crew fit. They're a little bit long for a crew. I would think a crew would end right about there. But we've got a good 3 to 4 inches more than that. So I can't remember. I feel like these were a little bit of a compression type sock, which, yeah, I don't use. I have some compression socks that I bought when I was transporting, and I wore them a little bit in X-ray, but the compression, I should review them because I have a set that's unopened. The compression is pretty good at first, but eventually it's not as compressed, and it's not only not as compressed, but they slip down, they don't stay up, and they've got copper or something in them that's supposed to help with the compression. But when I would take my shoes off at the end of a work day, my feet would stink like worse than cotton socks, and so it was kind of a turn off from wearing the compression socks. So I might see if these are a little better. So they're definitely a good looking sock. They seem to have some venting for breathing above the top of the foot here. They're a little thin looking there, honestly. I mean, that's not too crazy about that. But you can definitely see where they have a kind of a modular construction. And pull my pant leg up here. They do come up pretty far. So they feel comfortable enough. They don't feel as woolly as the Grip 6 or the Darn Tough Vermont. And I'd have to look at those, but I suspect these maybe have a lower wool content. They do have some other varieties on their website, so I may not entirely rule out Wigwam. If nothing else, because of tradition, I might give them a try again in the future and just try a different sock. But even those ones that I got on Etsy, Sleet and Soul, I think was the brand, they're more like a dress sock, but even they felt a little more woolly than these, or maybe about on par. So anyway, quick review. I'll try to report back and let you guys know how they wear at work and how they hold up over time. That seems to be kind of the best way to evaluate a lot of these products that I'm reviewing for you guys, is to do an initial impression and then come back and give you some feedback after I've, road tested things a little bit. So, but check out Wigwam. They're another great American-made company, and they're the only sock brand with the ability to knit a sock contoured to the shape of your foot, or so they say. Thanks for checking in. Later.